is an oxymoron. This quote is from Diane Sadat, an Islamic high school student. Unlike Diane, I dated my first boy in the 7th grade. This practice would not be accepted in the Islamic community. The American lifestyle is different than the Islamic lifestyle. One major difference is dating. Dating in Islam and dating in America are different in 3 simple ways. The first is selecting a spouse. Second is how the women dress. And third is interaction with the opposite sex. How do Americans find their soulmate? According to the New York Daily, 1/3 of Americans find their soulmate online. Well, 22 actually work together. In the U.S., people are allowed to date and meet in a variety of different ways. Americans normally date for 2 to 3 years before deciding to get married. In Islam, dating is considered non-existing. Premarital relationships are forbidden. Why, you may ask, the Islamic family feels the choice of a spouse is a really important decision and will affect the whole family. For this reason, the choice is not considered very lightly. First, the parents begin the process by selecting a candidate. They study the candidate's background, family connections, and then pray to Allah. Once the candidate is selected, the two meet on a chaperone date, decide if they are compatible, they pray to Allah for guidance, and then either separate or decide to get married. As you can see, the process in finding a soulmate is very different in the 2 communities. When finding a mate in America, you must be physically attracted to them. A whole business is devoted in attracting the right guy. It's called the fashion industry. How someone dresses says a lot about a person. Personally, I like it when a guy wears square-toe cowboy boots and jeans. How someone dresses describes their personality. Personally, I like to wear a t-shirt and shorts. This would be prohibited for Islamic women. Women are expected to wear a veil and be covered from head to toe. The history of the veil signifies the modesty and signifies that women are meant to stay at home. For Americans, clothing is not modest or conservative. The new 2015 style of prom dresses shows a woman's stomach. In America, the leading cause to divorce is a spouse cheating on the other. When an American woman gets married, that does not mean she is only allowed to talk to that man. She is free to interact with the opposite sex. In the Islamic culture, once a girl is committed to a man, he owns her. She can have no contact with another man. And if she wants to go out to the store, she has to be accompanied by her son, a close family member, or her husband. And while in the store, she is not allowed to talk to another man or make eye contact, because this is considered unfaithful. I find this interesting considering the males are allowed to have more than one wife. In the U.S., most women would not agree to this. People fall in love in mysterious ways. The cliché experience of bumping into somebody in a coffee shop and falling in love is not experienced in many cultures. Other societies have their partners chosen for them. You can grow to love somebody, but it's not the same as falling in love. In this speech, I've described the difference in Islamic and American dating. The first is the selection of spouse, the second is how the women dress, and the third is interaction with the opposite sex. The Islamic women pretty much have their spouses chosen for them. In America, the parents do not choose the spouse for the kids. I would not want even to know the spouse my parents would choose for me. Part of the dating is selecting an outfit for the date. Women will spend 2 hours picking out the perfect outfit. This is not experienced for Islamic women. The Islamic women must be modest from head to toe and wear the belt. Once they are married, the Islamic women must have no contact with the opposite sex. This is not like American dating. In American marriage, you have boundaries that you cannot cross, but you can interact with the opposite sex. From my research, the main difference is the ability to select a mate, and simply just freedom.